you can use whatever you want. Ada juga ubi, lemon dan daun thyme, dan juga ada rosemary. Aku pakai rosemary yang udah dry ya, karena lagi nggak seasonal right now, so they don't really sell it in the markets. Or if they do, it's really expensive. Jadi kalian bisa pakai aja yang udah dry, no problem. So, okay, let's go. Okay guys, so now we have all the ingredients ready, and you want to make sure you have the lemon zest. Dan aku hari ini gunain this cheese grater. Kalian pasti punya, karena who doesn't like cheese ya? Kita semua suka cheese. And if you use a cheese grater, just parut aja biasa normal, and don't go too deep. Jangan terlalu keras saat diparut karena takut terlalu pahit. So after you got those ready, you wanna have minced garlic ready. Kalian mau taruh di dalam. Put those. Those are like 4 pieces of garlic, or 4, yeah, garlic. And setelah itu, you wanna put the rosemary. Ambil aja 2 pinch of rosemaries. Just enough to make sure there's some really beautiful smell into the food. Dan daun thyme. Saya suka sekali daun thyme. It goes with everything, with steak or whatever. It's delicious. It gives a really good smell. So you don't really have to take all the leaves out of it, because that's really hard and too much time consuming. So yeah, after this, you wanna take the chicken. Kalian taruh di dalam. Don't worry about it, there's nothing liquid yet, so just put everything inside. And after you got all this inside, you wanna put the honey. Nah, madu ini tuh wadunya natural banget, and it doesn't matter, you can use any honey, but make sure it's not too sweet, not too artificial, because you really want that clean, organic taste. So yeah, this is 5 spoons of honey. Tablespoons, that is. And don't forget, after you use the lemon, you can always use the water, the juice. Don't leave that out, because it's really delicious. It gives a much zestier taste, it's cleaner. And you can just squeeze the juice out of the lemon. Don't forget to strain the seeds. It's gross when you bite into it, it's really bitter. So here I'm using 1 lemon, I cut into half, of course, to get the juice. You can use more, it doesn't matter, whichever you like, your preference. If you like 2, 3 lemons inside, you can go ahead. So after that, I'm going to put in the salt. Be generous, don't put too little, don't put too much, because you always, I don't know, everyone likes salt, it's really delicious, and pepper. But if you're unsure of how much you want to put inside, you can always put it after you cook the chicken. It's not a problem. So yeah, after you got all these, you want to this is the gross part, you want to fondle, you want to touch the chicken, but you want to do that. I know not everyone likes touching raw meat or whatever, but I don't know, I kind of do. It's funny. But just do it, make sure it's incorporated, everything's really mixed properly. Make sure all those beautiful ingredients are together, like the garlic. You don't want that to stay on one side. You want it to stay on every part of the chicken, so when it's cooked, it has a beautiful taste. And yeah, that's it. Make sure you fondle it well. Okay guys, setelah kalian aduk, you guys want it to let it marinate for a few minutes, as long as you finish the vegetables, and you can continue. So put it in the fridge. It's better to put it in the fridge than outside, because the fridge is safer than putting it in room temperature. Okay guys, so while we wait for the chicken to marinate, we're gonna do the vegetables. So what you're gonna do is ambil kentangnya, seberapa banyak kalian mau. Doesn't matter your portion itu berapa, ya udah taruh aja. And I'm putting just enough for everyone at home to get. Well, probably more, a bit more. Okay. And jangan lupa, aku udah dan lucu sih. Kita kasih foto yang perfect ya, kita jangan too much of everything or too little of everything. Just perfect. And I love green beans. They're so, texture is delicious. It's so crunchy. And aku punya ubi manis, which is sweet potatoes. So I do want half of that. Not too much though, because everything's really rich. So that. And what we want to do is put a bit of olive oil to make sure it's not too dry. So I'm going to put that all over it, just lather it all over. And don't forget the salt and pepper. That's really important because you want it to be too bland but not too salty as well. It's optional. If you don't want to put salt, if you're on a diet, it's alright. You don't have to put salt. Just put whatever. And I don't want to use rosemary anymore because I've put rosemary di chickennya, and kalau terlalu banyak rosemary kayak baunya terlalu strong ya. Jadi saya cuma pakai thyme. The aroma of thyme is really delicate, nggak terlalu kencang baunya. Jadi saya cuma taruh sedikit thyme. Just generous enough for it to put out its smell or aroma. And lastly, again, this is the fun part. You always get greasy, selalu minyakan, but it's okay. It's gonna be delicious. Kalian, you wanna mix it all together. It's gonna get really messy, but you know it works. You can do it on a separate bowl, doesn't matter. But I'm just doing this so it's more easier. You don't have to wash too much dishes. And who likes washing dishes? So just want to mush that all together. So every veggie get the olive oil, doesn't get too dry. Okay guys, jadi sayurannya udah jadi ya. Kita tinggal masukin oven, tapi mendingan barengan, so it's not too complicated, nggak terlalu ribet. Kita ambil ayamnya yang tadi kita taruh di kulkas, and what you want to do is just just put it on the panci, so it's not too difficult. Put that there. You don't want to just put the chicken, you guys want to take the juice as well, so it's easier. I mean, it's more juicier and absorbs all the taste in the oven. And yeah, let's put it in the oven. So you guys, kalian mau taruh all these in the oven for 40 minutes in 245 Fahrenheit. So just put it in together. It doesn't matter, it's alright. Don't forget, make sure they both fit inside. Okay guys, it's finally ready and it's all looking really delicious. As you can see, like the chicken got a bit browner and it's much more crispier, and the potatoes and all the vegetables are roasted perfectly, and now it's time to taste. I'm really excited. Okay, let's see. Looks perfectly cooked so far. Guys, no joke, you've got to try this. This is really delicious and so juicy. It's not dry, so you have to try it. Stay tuned at Sabrina Patricia's kitchen.